Hey guys, and welcome back to the Financing Your Network. Today we're going to kick off a new series called Take a Byte. It's a series where we're going to learn more about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. The reason for this is because Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, I believe, are a fantastic combination of money and technology. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies can be elusive, but with the proper education, they can be revolutionary technologies to understand, similar to the likes of, I would say, the printing press and the internet. Now, it should go without saying that this is not financial advice. Even though this is the Financing Your Network, this is simply for informational purposes only and for your personal education. This should not be seen as any type of investment advice. Let me put it to you this way. You should use this as an opportunity to simplify, inform, and empower yourself before you spend your time or money on anything, especially if it's Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and something that you don't fully understand yet. That is what this channel is all about: simplifying, informing, and empowering you, and I hope that this episode does that for you. So today we're going to talk about Bitcoin, and we're going to try to gather a better understanding of what the technology is and how it started. This video will not be comprehensive, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video and comment to let me know more of what you'd like to learn about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. As an introduction, Bitcoin is a digital currency that is revolutionizing the monetary system as we know it. Our monetary system today is quite antiquated, and Bitcoin brings a needed flair and added technology to a monetary system that, quite frankly, is not working the way that it should. And it definitely isn't the most efficient thing. And as an engineer, that drives me just a little bit crazy. With that being said, let's jump into three basic questions about Bitcoin. So question number one, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin was created in 2009 by a pseudonymous person or persons named Satoshi Nakamoto. This is a little bit strange that Satoshi Nakamoto is still anonymous to this day, and no one knows who this person or these people are who created this decentralized digital currency. But with it being a decentralized digital currency, there's no one who can control it. And not having a central authority is pretty incredible when you think about how monetary systems work today. Pretty much all of the monetary systems that have ever existed and that do exist today have a central authority. This is one of the first prevalent monetary systems to exist that does not have a central governing authority outside of the people who build the network and work within the confines of the network. That's pretty incredible and very impressive from a technological standpoint and from a monetary standpoint. Bitcoin operates on a transparent and secure network called blockchain. Now, blockchain technology is not completely brand new. It's been around since the 1970s through 1990s. Somewhere in there, it was actually invented and used. This is just an expansion on top of an already existing technology. Now, question number two is, how does Bitcoin work exactly? Blockchain technology is a digital ledger that records and verifies all of Bitcoin's transactions. If you think of the modern banking system, the modern banking system is a ledger. It would be kind of like a manual ledger, where Bitcoin is a automatic ledger. When you transact with anyone or anything, in general, that's going to go through some sort of banking entity. You get paid from your employer or from your customers, and those payments go to some sort of bank. Then when you want to go pay for something, say at like the grocery store, you use your bank, maybe a credit card or maybe a debit card, to make that transaction take place. That makes the bank a middleman, where Bitcoin takes the bank out of the equation and has a ledger that is automatically updated by the network. Now, one concept that needs to be understood about Bitcoin is a concept that has been around for a long time when you consider gold and what it does. Bitcoin is seen a lot as digital gold, and with that being the case, the people who support the network are called miners. And miners validate and group these transactions that occur into what are called blocks, and those are added to the blockchain network of Bitcoin. Now, what this does, it enables peer-to-peer transactions worldwide, and those transactions can occur within minutes. And there are current initiatives in place now to make those transactions occur much faster. We will do more videos on the Lightning Network in the future, but this is one of those initiatives. Now, the third question for this video is, why is Bitcoin considered revolutionary? Bitcoin allows for direct peer-to-peer transactions without intermediaries. With that being the case, you could forget about things like banks and really the need for fiat currencies. Although my personal opinion is that neither of these will actually go away, but Bitcoin itself will revolutionize even those industries and the people within them because of how powerful the Bitcoin network is. One really cool thing, and I think is probably my favorite thing about Bitcoin, is there is a limited supply. There are only 21 million Bitcoins that will ever exist on the Bitcoin network. This enhances the value of Bitcoin, and it guards from this little thing called inflation. If you've seen what's been happening over the last 3 years with the entire COVID pandemic occurring and all of the money printing that happened in the United States, you would realize that 80% of the money in circulation today in regards to United States dollars was printed in the last 2 to 3 years. That means if you're a saver, your money is being inflated away and you have no control over that. With Bitcoin, this whole thing does not exist, and that is powerful, especially if you're trying to preserve wealth. And in this, Bitcoin provides financial sovereignty, which gives the individual, you and I, the control over our funds and our money. That in and of itself is incredibly revolutionary. There's no other entity or small group of people that can inflate the money away or take your purchasing power or your wealth simply by printing more money. Understanding the basics of Bitcoin's decentralized nature, blockchain technology, and its potential for financial empowerment are key to grasping its revolutionary impact across the world. Bitcoin, I do believe, will be around for a very long time, and I'm excited to see what it continues to do. Now, I hope this episode has simplified, informed, and empowered you around Bitcoin. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, to like this video and comment, as it will help with the algorithm, and I want to know your thoughts on what I should educate in this Take a Byte series. Check out the links below as well. You'll find some links that will be helpful in your Bitcoin and cryptocurrency journey, and some other links that will help you get started in your investing journey. Thanks for taking a bite with me. We'll see you next time.